You are watching Radicon. The debate on radiation protection will have a fundamental first question. Where is radiation present? Is it present in my room? To answer that question, we need to know what are the radiation sources on surface of Earth and what are the variables in natural and artificial sources of radiation. K40, thorium and uranium are few common radioactive materials present in soil. The radioactive uranium, known as U-238, decays and makes another element called radium-226, which is also radioactive and continues to decay. During the decay process, alpha particles start to be emitted, turning the radium-226 into radon-222. These particles attach themselves to the particles of air and exist as a gas. Hence, radium was a solid, however, radon becomes a gas. For housing in radium-abundant areas, good ground floor ventilation is a must to ensure that indoor radon gas does not accumulate and increase background radiation. As discussed in the last slide, radioactive materials in soil make way into our food and water and enter human body. One such example is case 70. A 70 kilograms man has approximately 140 grams of potassium, which means approximately 16.8 milligram of K40, equivalent to 24,000 photons emission every minute. K40, thorium, and uranium are few common radioactive materials present in the soil. The radioactive uranium, known as U-238, decays and makes another element called radium-226, which is also radioactive and continues to decay. During the decay process, alpha particles start to be emitted, turning the radium-226 into radon-222. Radon particles attach themselves to particles of air and exist as a gas. Hence, radon is a gas while radium is a solid. For housing in radium-abundant areas, good ground floor ventilation is a must to ensure the indoor gas does not accumulate and increase the background radiation. As discussed in the last slide, radioactive materials in the soil make way into food and water and enter human body. One such example is K40. The other type of radioactive sources are artificial ones, such as medical imaging, radiotherapy, nuclear plant workers, and radiation accidents. Apart from these natural and artificial radiation sources, there is unfortunately military use of radiation, which results in extreme radiation zones and accidents. As we know, USA became the first nation to detonate nuclear bomb over populated cities, which resulted in hundreds of thousands of deaths and affected millions more in radiation-related health disabilities, such as DNA damage. In addition to that, there has been more than 1,400 nuclear test sites worldwide, which result in nuclear toxicity zones across the globe.
You can subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the notification bell for new courses. For more modules and Radiology CMEs, please visit www.radicon.org.